As a collective species, humans are drawn to things that amaze and interest them. Most of those things, however, usually tend to be strange and sometimes hard to explain. In this video, we are going to take a look at 10 of these occurrences that were captured on video. So sit back and enjoy! Starting this list off at number 10, we have what seems to be an angry poltergeist at a school.
La mesa.
Oye, ¿por qué le mueve la mesa? ¿Cómo yo lo oí?
Por la gorra.
Public speaking on its own can be hard for some people to do. Most of us might have memories of being in front of the entire class, trying to deliver a presentation and praying everything will turn out okay. Or that maybe the school building would suddenly catch on fire, creating the perfect exit strategy. Either way, such situations can be very tense for those who dislike being in the spotlight. Add to this an invisible entity intent on making things more difficult than it needs to be, and you will get the sequence of events that took place in this video. We see as the boy continues through his presentation, the strange activity only gets more intense until everyone in the room can no longer ignore it. Things being thrown and moving by themselves. All typical signs of poltergeist activity. Nine. This next video was posted online by a woman and her boyfriend out on a stroll late at night in a park. The couple were drawn to the swings that were all moving at the same time. This was despite there being no breeze or wind blowing at the time. The boyfriend then decides to blow some smoke in front of the camera as a joke, but this ends up causing an unexpected result. Later, when looking back at the video, they claim to be able to see a shape of a face in smoke. Do you see the face?
Chill, because the other one's moving now too. There's two ghosts over here. I got... I just... What the f... Oh my god. Babe, it's...
8. Next we have a video that has been circulating online for a few weeks now. In it we see a little girl who has climbed into what looks like the kitchen cupboards. The girl is being scolded by a family member who asks what she's doing there. We will admit that at first we did not see anything out of the ordinary in the video. However, once you notice the ghostly white hand appear and see those creepy fingers, it's hard to not have nightmares about this one. If you remember, in a previous video we featured a video of a car that plunged down a ditch, where a similar looking hand was also seen. Both hands look and move in the same way. Maybe there might be some connection between both entities captured. We can't say for sure, but both videos are unsettling.
¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Eh? ¿Qué estás haciendo? María José, te estoy hablando.
7. A video entitled "This happened in my friend's room while he was out of town" was posted to Reddit in the hopes of getting any answers to a strange event the security cameras captured. The video shows that moment a group of papers get suddenly blown into the air, all by themselves. The poster stated that all windows were shut and there was no AC or fans on at the time. Whilst this does not have to be a paranormal event, it truly is interesting to find out the cause of the occurrence. 6. In the next video we have the case of a haunting with a ghost that has a special interest for beverages, especially Snapple. In the video we see the bottle of Snapple placed on the kitchen counter suddenly bounce from the spot and into the air as the person recording reacts to what he is seeing.
¡Oh!
Multiple other instances were captured on video over a period of time. This is what happened.
Yeah, oh my god.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Cause like nothing else moves on the table. Like look, the wine bottle's back in place.
I can't believe that.
Oh, it did it again!
I can't believe that.
Oh, it did it again!
Did I just see something move? Did I just see that plant move?
No.
I swear I just did. Coming out of the same fridge. I don't know why my phone just jolted like that. Did I just see something move? Did I just see that plant move?
No.
I swear I just did.
No. Now we're just...
We are at the halfway point. If you enjoy these types of videos and want to see more, please consider subscribing. We upload new videos all the time and always do our best to bring you strange, creepy and unexplained videos you have never seen before. Now, back to the list. 5. This next video is perhaps one of the most compelling bits of footage we have ever featured on the channel. A truck driver from Honduras regularly records his long journeys across the country as a way of passing the time and documenting his daily life. He had no idea he was about to capture something truly unexplainable on his phone. At around the halfway point of the video, we see the truck approaching a strange figure on the road. The figure almost looks like a child or a little person. It seemingly continues to walk into the path of the oncoming truck, only stopping as the driver swerves to avoid the collision. The entire thing is very strange, as this took place out in the middle of nowhere. No one should have been out there, let alone a random child all by themselves, casually standing on the roadway. The driver later said that he believes the figure to be the wandering spirit of a child that was trying to get his attention. 4. In Arabic mythology, Jinn are a race of creatures that were created by God, said to be separate from humans but left to coexist alongside mankind. The next video is recently recorded security camera footage that claims to have captured one of these mythical beings. In the video we see a hunched-over humanoid being walking on all limbs come into the view of the camera. It quickly looks around before reversing away from where it came. We can't say if this is real or not, but the footage is truly chilling.
أنا ما بنقول ساق الصادر
نبى قرآن جني
ولا
نرى وای وای
بعد نگاه دره الان میره بیرون نگاه تو دره
گذر
بکن
اونجا
3. Next is a case of severe paranormal activity that was captured in a house somewhere in Russia. The person capturing the video can be heard sounding very unsettled and upset as he documents all the strange happenings going on around him. He can be heard referring to whatever he believes is doing this as a poltergeist.
Скрытие тайны полтергейста. Подходим ближе. И ничего за дверью не наблюдаем. Пустая комната. Странно.
2. The popular Russian YouTuber LED is no stranger to featuring paranormal content on her channel. She regularly investigates a wide variety of mysterious happenings and shares her thoughts and findings with the viewers. On one of her adventures into the world of the occult to an abandoned building near an ancient Moscow temple, she had an encounter where they witness a full-bodied apparition. We don't speak Russian, but using our best attempts at translating and searching historical records. This is what we learned. The estate in question belonged to a noble family once in the past, having changed ownership between many noble families throughout history. Eventually, a stone church was constructed on the site to replace the wooden one that previously stood there. The story goes that the architect during construction was suffering from terrible nightmares, in particular fears that the structure would collapse. Because of this, he changed the design to include 4 support columns without the permission of the housemaster, a change the master did not appreciate. This caused the master to order the architect to receive lashes as punishment. Unfortunately, it was so severe that the architect did not survive the ordeal. He was late to rest near the temple grounds, and to this day, visitors to the location often claim to have encounters with his restless spirit. Ellie shared her experience of the encounter, saying that she felt uneasy around on a particular area of the building, as if she was compelled to look aside. They weren't sure what they had seen, but they were sure they caught it on camera.
Третьим столбом. Ты снимаешь?
Да, снимаю.
Ты видишь это? Это что?
1. As always, we save the best for last, and this one will truly send a shiver down your spine. A popular YouTuber by the name of Aloe Vera, who focuses on paranormal content, captured some unexplainably terrifying footage whilst camping in the forest. Aloe, along with her boyfriend, were recording a vlog together that weekend. She wakes up during the night to find him missing. She calls out to him, but he does not respond. After leaving the tent to go look for him, she stumbles upon some people wearing white robes, walking through the mist a short distance away. Luckily, she managed to avoid being spotted. The entire encounter is not only strange, but entirely terrifying. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also check out the other interesting videos on screen now. See you next time!